Join me in creating an easy Easter card with watercolors. We will be using soap bubbles to create decorative Easter eggs. At the end of this video, I will show how I made these soap bubbles and how I created this stencil for these Easter eggs. I place the stencil on the watercolor paper and then I blow the soap bubbles and swirl it in the container to build up more foam, a layer of foam. Then I place this foam over the stencil. I'm just covering the entire oval shape. Then after that, I apply vermilion hue on one side and phthalo blue on the other side. After applying the colors, I wipe the stencil and prepare it for the next egg. For this second egg, I repeat the same process by placing the stencil over the watercolor paper. Then I blow the bubbles and swirl the mix to build up a layer of foam. Then I place the foam over the stencil to form the egg shape. For this egg, I apply violet and crimson lake. You can see there is a large bubble texture on the egg. I want to make it smaller, so I create some foam again and place it over that area to reduce the size of the bubble. Now I carefully remove the stencil without disturbing the foam. You can see the size of the bubble texture got reduced on the second egg. After that, I wipe the stencil and I'm going to repeat the same process again. For the third egg, I use phthalo and light green for the bubble texture. If you want to know how to make these soap bubbles and how to create the stencil, I have added it at the end of this video. So watch till the end without skipping to learn how to create this bubble texture easily. You can see the edges of the second and third eggs looks a little uneven. So I use phthalo blue for the third egg and violet for the second egg to refine the shape. And that's it, our Easter egg card is done. Next, I will show you how to make these soap bubbles. To make these soap bubbles, I mix dishwashing liquid with water. The mixture should have mostly water-like consistency, so it should not be very thick like dishwashing liquid. Mix it well and then try blowing bubbles. If the bubbles pop quickly, add a little more dishwashing liquid. If the bubble still pops when you swirl the mixture to create foam, add a very small amount of sugar syrup or honey. Then allow the mixture to sit for at least 2 hours. This is how you can create the soap bubbles. I learned this bubble technique from Nette, an Instagram creator. I will share her Instagram account and YouTube links in the description where you can learn how she created these soap bubbles, and you can also learn more ways to use this bubble technique from her. I thank Nate for generously sharing this technique, which helped me to enjoy this painting process. Next, we are going to see how to make the stencil. For that, first I draw an oval shape on a piece of watercolor paper. Then I make a small slit to cut that oval shape. After cutting the oval shape, I close that slit with a piece of masking tape as you see in the video. That's how I made the stencil, and we have reached the end of this video. I hope you had fun with this bubble technique, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more watercolor painting content. See you in another video. Until then, take care and bye bye from Prema.